Hey guys, so you can guess what this video is about. It's about the Sharp Shot, and the Sharp Shot is a very good blaster. It's comfortable, small, but my only problem with it is that it doesn't shoot very far. So we're gonna upgrade that range today by modding it. Now this is like an extremely easy mod that will probably take you barely any time, so you don't need long periods of time to do this, unlike any other nerf. So first we're going to take it apart, and to get this apart, first we need to take out 3 screws in the slide rail, and then we can pop off slide rail. This comes off. Don't keep track of this. Keep track of this metal pin here, because this is what pulls back the plunger tube. Now there's 5 more screws in this yellow cover here, and this should come off. My gun already came apart. Well, anyways, there's about 5 more screws in the body. Actually, there's more than 5, but oh well, who cares? The body part just comes off. Everything is exploded. So it's supposed to look something resembling this. I don't really need to show it to you in detail since the internals of the Sharp Shot are just so simple. Your spring, your plunger tube. This thing exploded. Your trigger and your catch. And your catch spring. Now there's this dart holder. Don't touch that thing, okay? We're not going to be doing anything to this. So if you move this, it's okay, just put it back in place. But don't take that out right away. Now, we're going to be taking out the plunger like this. And the seal on the Sharp Shot is terrible. By the way, this orange piece pops off. That's what makes the Sharp Shot look kind of cool. The seal on the Sharp Shot's bad. Just like, it's bad. So we're going to be doing some things to upgrade the seal. And I can already see that there's an air release right here. The O-ring is puny. The spring is just too puny. I can compress it with 2 fingers, or 2 fingers, easily. So just a terrible spring. But I don't have any spare springs, especially of this size, so we're not going to be replacing the spring. But I'll be trying to do a penny mod just to kind of compress this a little bit more. So that'll be shown in the next segment. The air restrictor is in here. I'll probably be doing that in the next segment. And I'm going to do some that I'll tell you about in the next segment. We just finished all our mods to the Sharp Shot except for the nickel mod, because pennies seem not to fit. So they just fall through the spring. So what I did was we did a complete air restrictor removal, and you will probably get a little better air restrictor removal if you do use a drill, but I'm not old enough to use a drill yet. So instead we did the hammering method. A bunch of pieces fell out, but the air restrictor itself is actually this thing. It came apart. And it was not easy either. We also added Teflon tape under the O-ring. We put Teflon tape. This is a new way of covering air release holes. I put Teflon tape over it first, then I cover it all with tape. So the seal on the Sharp Shot is now perfect. As you can see, if I plug it with my finger and pull it out, it makes a huge sound. So at this point, it's time to put it back together. These air restrictor pieces, throw them away. Okay, so if you're unsure, throw them away. To put this back together, it's really self-explanatory, so I don't even know if I have to explain it. So in the next segment, I'll just be showing you how it looks after it's done. Hey guys, so I just finished the Nerf Sharp Shot mod, and it turned out great. So, but the problem is the range didn't increase by a ton, but now you can shoot streamlines. But since this isn't my Sharp Shot, I don't have a lot of streamlines. But the guy who this belongs to, he has a Stampede and 60 streamlines, or more, I think. So shooting streamlines is very convenient. I'll fire off 4 darts. I have a streamline, 2 taggers, and a whistler. Whistler seem to be firing best right now. It's actually pretty quiet, even though we did that mods. That was the streamline. I'm loading another tagger. So as I already said, the ranges didn't increase by a lot, but it did increase by about 10 feet, 8 feet, about that much. So this is a very fun mod to do. It took almost no time, and thanks for watching.